was a normal day. And the young man, these are 16, 17, 18-year-olds, 17-year-old football player. Otherwise, you would have no idea that something was going to happen that day. And I recall we had just started the period, and he was sitting probably 6 feet in front of me. And then he just sort of looked at me, and then his eyes rolled in the back of his head, and he kind of slumped, and the buddy next to him kind of grabbed him, and he was non-responsive. And I could see by the time I was getting around my desk, he was already starting to turn blue, and I said, let's get him on the ground. And then I said, I'm going to breathe for him. And put him in position and started breathing. And then there was a hand on my shoulder. Coach Rob said, I'm here, what do you need? I said, check for pulse. So I didn't even break stride. And he says, no pulse. I'm like, okay, now it's really serious. We're not getting anything. Someone came in with the AED. And I'm like on my 4th series. And I'm going, please don't die, please don't die. And am I doing this right? I'm very focused, I'm right there. As soon as I finished the last compression, pulling up his shirt, putting on the apparatus, it talks you through it. It's a marvelous machine, because I could tell I'm starting to get shaky here. I'm starting to, okay, now I'm in unknown territory. I've never worked with an AED, but it talks you right through it. And then the machine, go for it, and shocked him twice. By about this time, the fire EMT are there, and things are getting a little hectic. I did not know it, but about a minute into all of this, I think Ms. Kiefer, the vice principal, said, I need all you students to go to the library to clear the path, and also to kind of protect them. They're seeing their friend potentially die in front of them. When it was all over and Kyle was on a gurney, by this time he had his own pulse and he was breathing on his own. I went to the hospital the next day. He was there, all wired up in his room, and I went in and I just kind of held his hand and I said, you know, you're going to be okay. This week's homework is excused for you. You run it through your head a gazillion times for days afterward. Did I do this? Did I lift his head? Did I get everything aligned? Did I do everything I could? And until that time that it was, they said, he's okay, he's gonna make it, he's gonna be fine. That was a constant. I'm still somewhat dealing with that, but now I'm trying to turn this into a positive where, okay, this happened to me, and now you've got to make sure that when it's your turn, you're ready. And that's where we stand.